Minister for Culture, Community and Youth, and Second Minister for Law, Mr. Edwin Tong SC, Chairman of Mayors Committee, Ms. Loh Yan Ling, Mayors, Mr. Nis Pua, Mr. Desmond Chu, Mr. Alex Yam, and Mr. Muhammad Fahmi Aliman, Law School Deans, distinguished and honored guests and friends, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the launch of Law Awareness Weeks at CDC 2020. Thank you for joining us as we kickstart what will undoubtedly be an educational, edifying, and enriching 6 weeks ahead for the community and our volunteers. Law Awareness Weeks is a cherished collaboration between the 5 community development councils, the 3 institutes of higher learning, NUS, SMU, and SUSS, and Law Society Pro Bono Services. It is the eagerly awaited national premier public legal literacy campaign that offers right-sized and right-sighted law primers to our heartlander and hinterlander community to educate them on bread and butter issues that affect their lives. This year, we are very privileged to welcome a new partner, the Singapore Corporate Counsel Association, or SCCA for short. SCCA is a dear friend and has a wealth of talent and capability that enable them to invaluably contribute to Law Awareness Weeks by identifying in-house lawyers to serve as moderators, specialist speakers, and researchers for our webinars, as well as our community organization, Clinic Consults. I am heartened by how this collaboration has thrived and flourished over the years. In fact, since the signing of the first MOU between the CDCs and LawSoc Pro Bono Services in 2014 to enhance integration between legal clinics, social assistance providers, and referral networks, and to increase legal awareness in the community, the number of volunteer lawyers registered at CDC clinics has skyrocketed by 59%, from 1,500 to 2,389 as at 31st May 2020. I would like to share some thoughts on pro bono work by the legal profession and law students. Pro bono is short for the Latin phrase pro bono publico, meaning for the public good. In summary, pro bono legal services is all about practicing lawyers, in-house counsel, and law students using their legal training and talents to be a community of good for the community. There are many ways lawyers and law students can provide pro bono services. Today, I would like to focus on one distinct way: law awareness initiatives. If legal representation is downstream work, legal awareness is classic upstream work. More than 800 years ago, the Magna Carta enshrined the following immortal words, and I quote, "To no one will we sell, to no one deny or delay right of justice," unquote. It is a truism that the right of justice will be effectively denied or delayed if the public are ignorant of their rights. To that end, pro bono work via legal awareness is vital. It empowers individuals with an optimal and practical knowledge and understanding of their legal rights and obligations. This substratum of knowledge and wisdom becomes a springboard to buoy them with confidence needed to gain access to justice. Additionally, law awareness is an important self-help avenue to equip the layman and laywoman about the law. Such equipping comes at a massive price and sacrifice of time and effort. I therefore take this opportunity to thank all our dedicated and enthusiastic volunteers wholeheartedly for your selfless giving of time and expertise. One of the wonderful features of our private-public collaboration through the years is that all our partners are united by and work towards our common goal. We are in the same boat, pulling together in the same direction. The goal is to enhance residents' awareness and understanding on basic and essential legal knowledge through a battery of legal talks conducted in different languages across districts. Since its inception in 2015, Law Awareness Weeks has grown from week to weeks, year upon year, but it's not grown weaker and instead grown from strength to strength. This year, Law Awareness Weeks has evolved in a different and dynamic way as a resilient response to the COVID-19 situation. LAW is going digital fully for the first time in its history. In terms of outreach, we are quietly confident that via webinars, the talks will be recorded and accessible on YouTube and other social media channels. This is a practical and convenient way for members of the public to therefore receive justice in their hands. This affords legal aid in a more sustainable, streamed, and sensitive manner. Why sensitive? Persons who are uncomfortable about attending public talks on delicate and confidential topics like domestic violence and personal debt can now have access to justice in a discreet way. Similarly, tech is a great equalizer. Persons experiencing mobility issues have no physical constraints or barriers to surmount to attend these talks. Remote access to justice levels the playing field between the able and disabled community. However, law awareness cannot and will not stop with or after Law Awareness Weeks. That's why I use the metaphor of a springboard. We will work closely with our social service sector to ensure that our residents with no access to technology or who are not tech savvy are not disadvantaged or face the ignominy of being the new illiterate. We have to intentionally maintain a watchful eye on this space. With the partnership now extending to in-house lawyers, we now have a bigger and diverse pool of legal professionals joining forces with PA, the CDCs, LSPB, and the IHLs to do good better for the least, the last, and the lost in law. I am persuaded that this multi-party partnership will only grow from strength to strength with the multi-touch points of the law in the community. In conclusion, thank you for partnering Law Society Pro Bono Services on our mission to enable access to justice to all. Enjoy and be enlightened by our talks in Law at CDC 2020.